War Games.
Survivor Series War Games.
War Games. Alright everybody, this is TMOF Wrestling. We are here to predict Survivor Series, WWE Survivor Series War Games 2023. This is the second instalment of War Games for Survivor Series. Maybe the new tradition now.
I hope so, because we only found out this was going to happen at Crown Jewel.
That dropped.
What did? The bollocks.
Camera. Where's it taking place from?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Do you know anyone that lives there that could make a return?
It's not happening, just get over it. But yes, this is the predictions. We are going to predict. This is the scores on the doors. I am Russ.
I'm Ash, the predictions king!
Oh, no, I just don't like it.
Get used to it.
5 matches. Five times. 5 matches for this one. Obviously, both the War Games matches are going to go on for some time. So
definitely.
There might be another match out here, but I think it was 5 last year.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so this probably is it. That's still wonky. Let's go. What are we going to start with?
We will start with the Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, okay.
Gunther versus The Miz.
The Miz is great.
He is.
But just bring it for you.
Yeah, with a bit of, what was it, SmackDown? Or was WWE 2K16? Where was coming out? The Miz. It was one of the games, it was just The Miz.
Sure.
Yeah.
I actually can't remember that. Okay, so Gunther's on his historic reign, Intercontinental title. I think very simply put, this is a retain for Gunther.
I think so too. I'm expecting a very good match. It's weird that they've turned Miz face.
Yeah.
Because he's not really had a good run of being a face in WWE, but...
Hopefully this is the one, but I'm just concerned with... They always do it in a weird, like, it's again the bully angle. We did that with Shane. And it's just, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I've really enjoyed the interactions between Gunther and Miz. I think it's really good. But long-term wise, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. But I think the match will be good.
And we did have the skull crushing finale on Gunther on Raw, didn't we? So
yeah. That
usually helps. So Gunther's going to win.
Gunther's going to win, there you
go.
Alright, what have we got next?
I think we should do the Raw Women's Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship.
So the Women's World Championship. Yeah.
Rhea Ripley versus Zoey Starks.
I think this would be good. This would be a good match.
Bit out of nowhere for Zoey getting this shot already, I feel. But she does deserve it.
I think it's, why not? I mean, she's not going to win it.
Oh no, Rhea's going to win.
Mommy's going to retain. It's got to be in it.
And it's going to be a good match. I know. We say that about every match nowadays, isn't it? It's like,
yeah, which is great. That is a good position to be in when the quality of wrestling is just expected to be good. But yeah.
Imagine if it's better than the War Games.
WWE's women's division is still really good, I feel.
It's...
In terms of delivering...
It's still good, the matches, but we need more storylines.
100% agree with that, yeah. You don't give someone like Zoey a shot here, then this is what I mean, like what... You've got to. Yeah. And Rhea's going to retain it anyway, so it doesn't do any damage to Zoey at all. It's good.
But if in doubt, Julia Hart.
We're over that. We're not doing that anymore. Go and watch the other predictions.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we going to go for next?
The main event. Carlito for his first pay-per-view match in WWE singles one-on-one since 2007.
Wow.
We have Triple H. It's when Santos Escobar, formerly of LWO.
Yeah, so Santos just went from like 1 to 100 real quick with that heel turn. So the match makes sense. I like that it's on PLE.
It felt like it would feel like it would be any other year would be like a pre-show match, but you need to fill the card up, and this is a good way to get. I reckon this could open just to get the crowd going because because Carlito's still got Carlito from 50 years ago.
I think the women's War Games will open. But I'm pretty sure that's what they did last year. I think War Games will open and War Games will close.
The women's did open last year.
Yeah, I can see it being the same again. But regardless, this is a dark horse match, I think, in terms of this could be, obviously out not counting the War Games matches, but I think this could be a really good match. However, prediction is what we're here for. It's got to be Santos.
I think Santos.
It'll be nice. I want to see Carlito win stuff, but it's just Santos really needs this to solidify kind of the story going forward.
Yeah, so we're going to get a Ray appearance. We might get LWO appearance, but I don't think we'll get Ray.
Well, if we get anything like that, yeah, because it depends if any of them go back over to Santos and things like that. But I don't think none of that is going to happen at Survivor Series. That'll be a story told over time. But it would feel weird if Carlito beats Santos here, because it's like, which is weird because they're the faces, but Carlito's like the foot soldier almost of LWO.
Yeah, he's just joined. He's just joined
as well, and it's like, you know, surely the man to beat is going to be Ray. So if somebody beats you before him, it kind of, I don't know, maybe thinking into it too much, but yeah, Santos to win.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, Santos is going to win.
Nice.
Right.
What have we got next?
Time for the War Games section of this predictions.
Okay, yeah.
We'll go for the women's.
All right.
I think. So it's Damage Control of Bayley, Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi.
You know what, you're doing really well considering A, you're not looking at your phone.
No.
And after the debacle you had on the last one.
Well, now
Not
that Sky
bad.
Blue's changed the name actually to Dark Blue. Or is that internet name?
What?
Apparently now Sky Blue's called Dark Blue, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Let's move swiftly on. This is a WWE video.
Yeah.
And they're going against...
Right, so Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Shotzi and Charlotte. They might add another person on SmackDown, but
at the moment it's a 4-on-4.
4-on-4.
It's got to be a Damage Control win, hasn't it?
I think so.
I think it's got to be.
But they're making such a big deal about Charlotte and Becky being friends again. Whether that's just the storyline or... Because, once again, it's like you don't bring some people back just to have them lose straight away. They've done it in the past, and it's usually heels.
Yeah, well, I know, but the only thing that hangs over this one is because Bayley is getting kicked out at some point, 100%. And I think if Bayley does that, Bayley turns face, and she'll end up factoring into this like newly reformed friendship between Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah.
And we'll get some sort of horsewomen thing going on there. That's what I think potentially might happen. But Damage Control, let's just give them the win. Like, one of Damage Control's biggest issues from the point where they were first formed is they never really quite got enough traction. It came in bouts, you know.
Yes.
It never. We've hit a reset button on it. They've not been disbanded completely, which we all probably thought it would have happened by now. So if we're doing that, then let's just go in strong, I think, and then let them win War Games.
Because we don't know what's happening with Dakota yet. Because it feels like they're turning Damage Control into like the Japanese faction.
Planting those seeds.
And didn't they say that there'll be someone you never saw coming joining this group?
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe Asuka itself, but she was a heel anyway.
Mercedes Monet. More chance of that than CM Punk, telling you. That's an easy call too.
Could be.
Yeah.
AJ Lee.
I'm just saying the 4 horsewomen going up against Damage Control. Bosh. The main event.
That's the opener, isn't it?
The opener. This is the big money match. This is the one that is basically getting all the advertisement for, isn't it really?
Yeah, especially when the poster which is Cody doing his 1995
Which is funny because
cosplay.
I've always said that Cody Rhodes looks like Major Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers, and that confirms it.
Good movie.
It is a good movie. Do you want to go through the names?
Yeah.
You comfortable?
No.
Alright.
So it's Seth Rollins.
Freakin' Rollins.
Seth fucking Rollins.
Fucked it already.
Yeah. Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn.
Fucked it again.
Fuck it, don't matter. Go on, no, you say.
Seth Freakin' Rollins.
Sami Zayn. Jey Uso. Cody Rhodes. And returning Randy Orton, the first time since May of last year.
The Apex Predator, the man that Cody has a legacy with.
Yes.
Love it. Alright, and they're going against...
Judgement Day, which is Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Jenny Madonna. You've got Damien Priest. I always forget his name. It's weird because he's the one who's going to get kicked out. And Drew McIntyre's turned heel.
Yeah, so Drew made a point of saying that he's not actually in Judgment Day, but he's on the team.
No, he's just helping them out for this.
Yeah, so this is the trickiest one of the whole show.
Because it could go one of either way.
Well, they could all go one of either way, couldn't they?
For this one.
I'll tell you what I think is going to happen and how it goes down. I'm saying Judgment Day win, and I'm saying that they win because Randy turns heel. That's what I'm going with it.
Right.
A Randy heel turn, because I think we're going to get Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes as a rivalry moving forwards. Cody still needs something to tie him over until we get to the WrestleMania period. That's it. Well, I guess from Rumble. And we're not going to have any more main WWE PLEs now until Royal Rumble.
No, because apart from after this, we've got NXT, which.
Yeah.
And then,
So Cody needs something, and he can still have stuff going on with Judgment Day because he'll have matches with Drew, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I don't think Drew's going to be his big rivalry. I think it's going to be Orton, and I think Orton's going to turn heel. And Orton does his best work as a heel. He had good time. He was a good face, and he had a good run with Matt Riddle. But Matt Riddle's not there anymore.
No.
So it's been a long time since we've seen Orton. I think seeing him come back with an edge, not that edge. You're going to make the joke, so I'm stopping you.
No, I'm not.
I'm stopping you before it happens.
He's got a new Adam.
For God's sake. I'll say Judgment Day for a win, but that is hard because
Yeah.
if Orton doesn't turn, I'd say easily Team Cody.
Right. I'm going for Team Cody.
Ooh.
And I
Ooh.
believe Priest is going to be pinned and he gets kicked out of Judgment Day.
Oh, so we're both going for some big old predictions there then.
Yeah. Because they've been teasing that he's the leader.
Yeah.
And he was the one who brought JD in. No, it wasn't Belair who's apparently, or Rhea who's meant to be the leader. We don't know if there is a proper leader.
Because Priest wanted to assume that responsibility to take the leader role, yeah.
Because he's got the money in the bank.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to be in a group to still hold it and be like. The one thing about the face team could lose is when Orton was getting announced, they cut to Jay and he didn't look happy.
Jay didn't look happy. And Jay Uso also put something up on his Insta story today or yesterday, basically saying it was like a picture showing the bloodline as it was with everybody, even Sami, all signed, and he just put like the good old days. So,
yeah, because the one thing is you've got after last year's ending, it was really good, really cinematic. How are you going to top that?
With an Orton heel turn.
No, I just thought of something that could happen that could cost me. It could help you.
Nice.
Priest cashes in during the match.
Well, that technically is a different match then, isn't it?
It could happen.
Oh, the juice is pouring out. Where's your juice?
Seth's in the match.
Milkum. What'd you step back for? They ain't that big.
You should know.
Seth is in the... How would I know how big nipples are? Well, you can catch all of that when Major Chip Hazard of the Commando Elite teams up with his buddies to take on Brood 2.0, which is a really unfair name to call them out, actually. The Judgment Day great on their own, as what they are.
Are you calling them that?
They were called Brood 2.0 at the very beginning with Edge.
Well, yeah. Do you remember when they were going to be Edge wanted to leave because of spooky stuff, and they've not done it since?
No.
Edge was the one who was doing the spooky stuff.
But yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's all going down, and it's going to be going down this Saturday on the 25th of November, and that is on the WWE Network and wherever else you watch WWE PLEs, I guess, legally. Why don't you let us know what your predictions are, and you can do it down in the comments below.
Get us to 200 subscribers and I will call someone out in the next video.
200 subscribers, we're nearly there. It's a modest number, but it's a number nonetheless.
Yeah.
And you can do that by sharing it with your friends. Share it with everybody that you know. Like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff. What else have we got to plug? That's it, really. We do a podcast sometimes. That's maybe. I don't know. Maybe one day. Yeah. Until then, everybody, have a good one. We will catch you again after War Game.
Even though it's not the show.
War Game.
War Game. Can I bring back Regal just for one night, even though he's contracted not to do it? It'd be great. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.